And I am Sananda. I come to be with you at this time, in this time of great light that is beginning to become illuminated within the planet. All of the many changes that are upon you, increasing now, seemingly every moment. Whereas before, if you think about this, years ago, very little seemed to have been changing. But look now, look at all of the great changes that are happening. Seemingly, some not so positive, but yet always remember the great universal plan that is at work here. Where you've heard many times, trust the plan. And even though it can be difficult at times to do so, continue to do so. Because as you have heard so many times, nothing can stop this plan. The White Hats, the Alliance, have this well in control. For it is not only those here on the earth, but those that are above in the ships, those many civilizations that are here to assist this entire ascension process. They are behind the scenes, not interfering directly, although at times there is a need for that, and there has been at times. But know that as everything continues on in the moment, the great changes continue on. All you need to do as a collective consciousness and as a light-working community is to realize always that this is just a part of the expression that needs to play out here, what you call a movie or a show. Just let it play itself out. Continually be aware, watch what is happening, know what is happening, so that when the moments arise where someone, one of your brothers or sisters, is seeking answers, seeking the truth, you will be there to provide that for them. When they call for it, when they ask for it. But know this now, as these times continue to move along, more and more will begin to be revealed to those who are ready to hear the words, those who are ready to see what is really happening, just as you have been seeing beyond the veil. It is time now for the veil to completely be eliminated, even though it is really not even there at this time, but is your three-dimensional consciousness that still holds that illusionary veil to this world. But let it go now. Let it be not there any longer. Because as you believe, so shall ye see. That is the promise. The promise that will take you indeed to the promised land. The promised land of your ascension. You are all in the midst of that ascension. Even as the storm continues to rage, you are moving through that storm and will continue to do so. And although it will at times appear to be quite rocky, know that you are moving into a smoother part of this experience. It is coming. Just trust, let go, and be ready. I am Sananda, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, that you would continue to move through these times, remembering always that this system that you are in is coming apart at the seams, and you are the ones that are bringing it down. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Om. Greetings to you. One who serves here, Shoshana, is here, and we are ready for your questions. If you have them, you can unmute your phones now and ask your questions if you are wanting to. Would there be any questions here?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So I've mentioned this before, but and I'm certain that there's similar experiences among our group, that our cranial plates are changing position and expanding. So there's bumps for myself that I've noticed that are not there at the upper back portion of my skull, and it seems that my the original birth opening is opening as well. Can you give me some insight on that, please?
We think that you already have that insight because of your question, because you are wondering about this, that there is already something that is occurring, and it is going to continue to occur for not only you that is asking this question, but for many. There are changes happening, not only around you, but certainly within you. And your DNA processes are being restructured, we will say here, at a very alarming rate. Although you may not fully be aware of this, but it is happening, and it will continue to happen and lead to many more revealing changes happening within you. You have had these ascension symptoms for some time, and they will continue as well. But because you have been adapting to these energies coming in, it is not going to be quite so prominent a change, although sometimes it will be. You will experience some of these sense of dizziness at times, sense of fatigue, sense of somewhat helplessness at times, that you can have nothing to do to change things for yourself or for the world. But all of this is a part of the new expression that is coming upon all of you. So just relax, let it go, and let it be what it is, whether it is physical changes within you or mental and emotional changes. Just let it be. Go with the flow here, as the saying is. Shoshana, do you have something you add here? No, very good. Then
I'd like to add to that. What I've learned when my body is, there's acupressure points in on my scalp. So when these symptoms do appear, and I find it very soothing, it's very interesting how people unknowingly, they will stroke their scalps and their hair to soothe themselves. And so that's a nice little gift that I can give to myself and the others who are listening. Thank you.
Very good, yes. Would there be other questions here?
Yes, Tom would like a question asked to one who serves. I'll transmit that if it's okay with you.
Yes.
Okay, let me get the. He was wondering if Alice can tell us how to cure the problem with people that had COVID, where they can't taste the food anymore. He was wondering if the Manuka honey would be a cure for that, and that's the answer that he received. And what if you? And he was wondering what you have to offer or to share with us. Thank you.
We would say that it is very possible for anyone at this stage to do some research on this. There has been quite a bunch of information that has come forward in working with this particular issue. Those that have either gotten the illness themselves or had the vaccine, which, as you know, is not a vaccine, but had it and have had complications from this. And there are many different sources now that are coming forward with ways that you can alleviate the problems from this. As to directly what you can do at this point, perhaps Shoshana has more specific, but we would say at this point, do some research because there is much that is coming out about this. Shoshana, do you have anything that you add?
We can share what we are receiving. We wish to clarify here, dear one,
Thank you.
dear sister,
Yes, please.
was the person that wishes the answer, is this our Thomas or is this another Tom?
Yes, it's our Thomas, but he's working tonight, so he asked me to convey the question. Thank you.
And has he lost his sense of taste?
Not that I know, but possibly somebody he knows, maybe a relative or something. Who knows? I don't know.
We find it difficult to find an answer for this as we work directly, you see. So the being that requests the information must ask it, you see. Or we cannot make the connection. The connection does not occur for us. But we will tell you as you were speaking, we heard a word to stimulate the taste buds, and the word was peroxide. And we do not understand this, but we know that one can rinse the mouth with a diluted solution of peroxide and water, and this will cause stimulation around the gums and the tongue. The challenge of losing taste is that the taste buds that are predominantly on the tongue and maybe an inch or two down on the lower tongue have lost the sensation because they are no longer stimulated. So we will say to attempt that, and that is what we can give at this moment. Namaste.
That's wonderful. Thank you. May I add that, how about chlorine dioxide? Does that make any sense to you? That's something that someone was talking about.
That is, dear sister, that is also a stimulant. So what is happening here is that the taste buds that once were alive and could taste the different bitter, sweet, sour, salty are no longer stimulated. So anything that is a stimulant, and we agree with this, that also that can be used. Namaste.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very good. Would there be any other further questions here?
I have a question.
Yes.
Sananda's message was beautiful, and I want to graciously thank him for his message tonight. During our lively discussion with the group tonight before the call, we talked about the current events regarding what's happening right now, regarding the Trump arrests, etc. Just wanted to make, we feel that he's overlighted and protected. And is this maybe partly a white hat maneuver? And is there any insight you can give us about this current Trump arrest?
This is what you call tit for tat in terms of the one side is doing what they feel they need to do to hold on to power and control, while the other side, of course being the white hats, the alliance, are doing everything they know to do to counter all of the moves that the other side is making. It is one side and again the next side, back and forth, and that is what is occurring here. Also know that the alliance is far, far ahead of those of the forces of darkness or the Khazarian mafia or the cabal, the elite, whatever you want to call them. The alliance is far, far ahead of them. And they know before they even do it what they are going to do. They have access to technology that the dark side does not have at this point. That is what we can say about this. Just be at peace here. Even though, as Sananda has said, and we have said many times, things could get quite rocky, it is going to be peaceful on the other side. Okay? Shoshana, do you have anything to add here?
We will share here. May we share, dear sister?
Yes, sister.
Dear sister, there is a grand plan unfolding, of which there is a part that is occurring now that is painful for many. And they wish that it was not occurring, you see, because they do not find that the situation, that there is a reason for this, you see, that there is a bigger plan at play. But there is, you see. So you must understand, if one examines this situation in a logical way, they would know that this one Trump has many legal moves, you see. There must be an extradition process from Florida to New York, and they could prevent that. They could, his so-called legal team could say, no, we do not allow this one to go out of the state of Florida, and we will resist this. What is occurring, though, is no resistance. And some may not understand this. But the plan must proceed, you see. So this one Trump knows so much about this plan that he cannot resist. He knows the outcome, you see. He knows the purpose of this. So as one who serves has given, be at peace. This is all playing out perfectly. Namaste.
Very good, yes. Would there be
you.
any other further questions here? Nothing further? Then we are done for the time. Shoshana, do you have any parting message?
We will just say, just watch the show. That is what we will say.
Yes, and we reiterate here, with everything that is going on, just simply be at peace throughout the whole process. Shanti, peace be with you. Be the one.
This call is being recorded.
Now remaining in your tube of protective white light, focus now on your breathing as you take several deep, relaxing breaths, just focusing on letting go now, letting go of the extremities of your body, letting go of any of the travails, any of the negative feelings that you might have, anything at all. Just let that go. Let yourself become more and more centered within yourself. As you take a deep breath now, breathing in the light, and exhale out any darkness.
Hi, sweetie.
Breathe in the light, Exhale out the darkness. One more time. Breathe in the light. And exhale out the darkness. Now put your attention in your etheric body and your chakra centers and become aware of all of the 9 chakra centers that have become activated or reactivated in all of you. Focus on the perfect alignment of those chakra centers along your spinal cord, starting from just below your feet with the Earth Star chakra and moving all the way up through to your Soul Star chakra just above your head. All of those 9 chakras and their respective colors and the high vibration within each of those chakras. The high vibration that you increase the vibration within you as you focus on each of the chakra centers and their respective color and the intensity of that color. As you raise the intensity of each color of the chakra to the highest intensity you can, raises the vibration in each of those chakra centers and also the vibration in your entire etheric body. Please mute your phone. Wherever that is, please mute your phone. Now again, focus on the raising of the vibration of your etheric body, which also raises your astral vibration and your physical body as well, as you have not yet left your physical form. So feel the vibration building within your chakras as you focus on the Earth Star chakra and the connection to the earth, your grounding to the earth in that Earth Star chakra in a deep brown, earth brown color. And then moving up to the root chakra at the base of the spine, red. Then moving up to the sacral chakra, orange. Chakra at the solar plexus area, yellow. The heart center, deep blue-green. The high heart center, just above the heart, magenta. The chakra at the throat area, sky blue. Third eye in the middle of the forehead, purple or indigo. Crown chakra at the top of the head, gold or violet or silver. And then finally, soul star chakra, pure, brilliant white. If you take all of these chakra centers and all of the colors and bring them all together as one into the soul star chakra, you are now in your light body. You, your conscious knowing self, just feel yourself in that soul star chakra now, just above your head. Brilliant white shooting out in all directions. And feel the vibration within you as you rise up in your light body now, in your Merkaba light vehicle, if you will. And raise up higher and higher, leaving your physical body behind. And watch your physical body falling below you as you rise up. Just leave it behind, perfectly safe, as you rise up into the night sky for most of you, higher and higher till you pass the Earth's atmosphere. Become aware of all of the millions of ships out here, and the planets of the solar system, and the high level of consciousness that is out here as well. And as you look back down at the Earth, see Gaia now in her higher vibrational frequency of fifth dimension. Not the third dimensional expression, but the fifth dimensional expression. As you look down and you see the crystalline grid around the earth, the Christ consciousness grid, and the connection of this grid to all of the ley lines across the globe, and to the connection to all of the sacred places of the lion, all across the planet. All those energy points, vortexes, some of those, all of the connection to this crystalline grid. And the crystalline grid now connecting to the crystalline structure of Gaia herself, and the great crystals that still remain submerged within the earth have not yet risen, for it is not yet time or the right vibration for this. But in your visualization now, see these great crystals rising all across the planet, connecting to this crystalline grid, and making it one great consciousness grid around the planet, holding the light to the planet, pushing out any darkness that would be left. For where there is light, there cannot be darkness. For the light, as always, illuminates the dark. And see this happening now. See light all across the planet, all of the connection to this consciousness grid, this light grid, connecting again to all of the sacred places, the energy points, connecting to the crystalline structure of the earth, all across the planet, connecting as light. And light then spreading all over the planet. Now finally see people everywhere coming together as one. Unity consciousness. People realizing that they are one with their brothers and sisters, that there is no disconnection, there is no separation, there is only unity. See whatever darkness might have been, see it having receded completely into the light or away from the light. Now see light in all of the businesses across the planet. Wherever those businesses, those corporations would have had darkness, see light descending within those corporations, within those businesses. Light illuminating everywhere. And from your vantage point above the earth now, see the entire planet lit up now. Lit up as a great beacon in the galaxy. A great beacon of light. Now let yourselves begin to find your way back to your physical form, coming back in your light body, your conscious knowing self within your light body, sending back to your body, your physical form, and merge back in with your physical form now. And light moving through your entire body, through all of the meridians of your body, all of the energy points, light energy, freely moving within your body, breaking up any obstructions whatsoever within your body, letting energy freely flow. And come back now into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.